Oh, hey there everyone, it's me, Stirling Tilberg, and I am the Chief Happiness and Unifying Manager person here at BrAively Robotics. I know what you're thinking. That's not a real job. Thanks, Mom. But actually, it is a real job, and it falls under the jurisdiction of HR, of human resources. So basically, you know how a lot of companies and startups, especially in the tech field, they like to reward their hard-working employees on a Friday night, usually Friday evening or Friday night, with happy hour. Well, the truth is that someone needs to be in charge of happy hour. Someone needs to be in charge of making people happy, which is a very tall task these days with recessions, layoffs, global war, just Sam Altman and the board and all that stuff. There's a lot going on, and so making people happy, it's not as easy as it used to be. You know, you just can't just throw snacks on the table and just give them some beer on tap and call it a day. No, standards are much, much higher these days for the Chump, the Chief Happiness and Unifying Manager person, which I'm now that Chump. You know, this is a nice beer. It's called C.H.U.M.P, and it's a Belgian beer. But we have one person who won't drink this, you know, and they'll only be happy if it's the green one. So a few weeks ago, I was out, I was sick, and someone bought them the red one instead of the green one. And let me tell you, they were not happy at all, and that defeats the purpose. A lot of people say, well, why don't you just pay them more money, the employees, instead of giving them cheap alcohol? It's not that cheap. And snacks like potato chips. Well, the truth is that anyone in HR will tell you that it's not about the money. It's never about the money. My mom told me that early on, is if you look for money at a company, you'll never be happy. Of course, she was the heiress to the Tilberg family fortune, so I mean, money meant nothing to her. But money is not going to make your employees happy. What's going to make them happy is a Chief Happiness and Unifying Manager person that knows exactly what everyone wants. Okay, so between 5:45 and 6:05, we insist that everyone stays. Regardless of family situations, regardless of anything. This is very important for the company, so we demand that you stay Friday and drink, even if you may have had problems with alcohol in the past. You know, we're okay with that. A lot of people ask me, what is it about being a chump that you like so much? And I say to them, well, seeing my coworkers' faces when they get, you know, the right rosé wine or the right, you know, the right potato chips with salt and vinegar, or, you know, just animal crackers, or, you know, chocolate, whatever you want, you know, seeing their faces as they eat that and ignore calls from their loved ones, it's priceless. It's priceless. So, yeah, that's why I do it. Someone once said, and I don't remember who, but someone once said that happiness is a warm gun, and I think that's a mistake. Happiness is not a warm gun, okay? Happiness is a warm Stroopwafel on top of a cappuccino coffee in an office on Friday at 6 p.m. That's happiness, okay? That's true happiness. So on that note, I want to wish you all a happy Friday, and I want you to know that as you sit and enjoy the beverages and you imbibe the beverages and you eat the snacks, just know that there's a chump somewhere looking at you, having a good time, enjoying your happy hour. So I'm a chump, you're a corporate chump, and I'm happy to be your corporate chump, as long as for 1 hour or 20 minutes a week, you feign happiness as well.